What is going on, everyone? We are back on the Monk, and a couple of things. I am in Discord. Nobody's in here at the moment, but some friends might come in here, so we'll see what happens there. So you might have to put up with us jib-jabbing. I did make a purchase, so this is like a twink character, so I transferred like 1,500 plat from my Necro over here. And I had about 6,500 that he had made at Sisters and Gargoyles and everything leading up into here. And I spent that all on this Imbued Fighter's staff. So 3840 staff. So we do have an upgrade here. I should probably put this money in the bank. It's extra. But so I ran over here. What was that? I ran over here, a cleric gave me like heroic bond and stuff, so I should be pretty buffed, but let's kill some stuff with this new staff. So we're over at where the Dwarves are in West Commons, right over there on the left, you can see the Toll Guard booth. So we're gonna try and kill some of these, see what we can take. They're around level 30. I'm 35. Oh, should I just... let's just try to kill them. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, my soul's going away. That's what's happening. Oh, we are destroying them. What are we hitting for? 126. Imagine doubling for 126. Holy smokes. 91. 74. I did get Riposte at level 35. I went and got it using that little wall trick in Freeport. Let's use Mend, because I'm kind of getting my butt kicked here. Wow, I'm hitting for over 100 though. That's huge. 103 there. Imagine the Sisters right now. Or if I had this when I was at the Sisters, if I doubled them, I'd probably be dropping them below half health or something. 119. Huge hits. This is crazy. The reason I'm in Discord is that my friend who made the Shaman, when I made this Monk, he made a Shaman. He got to level 13 and quit, but he said he's going to start playing again. So he was unmotivated because he thought they were going to merge green, and so he was really unmotivated, thinking that they're going to merge it and these characters would end up on blue or something, and then he'd want to restart on the new server. So he was unmotivated to really start, but he's convinced now that they're not going to do it anytime soon, so he says he's going to start playing. So we'll see what happens there. But today was the day he's back online right now. I gave him some buffs on the Shaman, and he's out killing stuff around here, so... Actually, I like to pull him from this angle. So we'll see. We'll see if he... Dude, you gotta be kidding me. That's not close enough. We'll see if he, if he lasts or what happens there. Anyway, so he might join the Discord is what I'm getting at. So that's why I'm in a Discord with nobody. He may or may not join. Nice. We split them. Let's see how hard these dudes are. I'm only at half health. So we'll find out here. I think they're like the same level, so it should be relatively the same. I have killed them already, so I just don't remember how hard they are. I know I can kill them. So I've just been having a super rough time on the Necro, so that's why I haven't had a Necro episode in like I've skipped a couple because every time I log in, you know, I try to get things going and whatever. And then the last time I have like 15 minutes of footage. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to pause it and try to, you know, I'm going to pause it here and I'm just going to get a little, you know, session in. I'm going to leave that one up. Because I'm going to come over here, I'm going to bandage. And these are really close spawns together, so I want to make sure that I separate them. And that I give them a little bit of time. I don't know if I can kill all four. I'm pretty low on health, as you can see, but I'm going to bandage up. Anyways, as soon as I paused it, I ended up dying. And it was for an idiot reason again. I was watching the Lakers playoff game. I had Lich on. I was waiting for a mob to spawn. It liched me like really low. The mob spawned and happened to punch me, and I think that put me into the aggro range. And I just wasn't paying attention. I was watching the Lakers game, and then it only, you know, for like 2 seconds, I was like, let me just throw my pet on it. My pet will get aggro, no worries. And then my pet didn't get aggro, so I was like, come on, pet. He must be missing. You know, hit the mob. He must have swung and missed. So I look down in the chat, and then I look at my life. That takes about 2 seconds for all of that to happen. I realize my pet's not grabbing aggro. I look at the chat. I look at my life. 2 seconds have passed, and I'm like, oh shit. So I hit feign death. He bashes me. I hit feign death again, and I'm dead before it goes off. So, I mean, that's just it. That'll do it. But I shouldn't have been in that situation if I was paying attention. So then I run back. This just happened. The last Necro episode I think I put out, I was talking about how I died like 3 times. And then I go to do another Necro episode and I end up dying again. So I ran back and I don't know. I had to re-clear the cave and I was trying to get max level pet out. That's another thing. Is like, and I still have this footage, so this is probably going to be redundant. Because I'll put that out eventually. It's just only like 15 minutes, so... You know, I just don't feel like that's enough. So I just haven't put it out, but... it literally took me like 20 tries to get a max level pet. Now, I was like, I don't need a max level pet. 1 below max should be good enough, you know? Like, what's the difference? 1 level? It's a huge difference. Massive difference. Like, I can clear the full Yeti cave and have like 2 or 3 minutes of medding time before the first Yeti spawns again. If I use the other pet, that first Yeti is like respawning as I'm killing the last Yeti. So there's no time, like no couple seconds to med. Sometimes that Yeti pats in and then I have an ad and I have to do 2 at once. And it's just messy. So I was working on trying to get another, after I did 20, times and I got that max pet, I did end up dying. So then I came back and I was trying to get a max pet again. So on and so forth. Anyways, I ended up dying the second time. So I was on super tilt because when I died, I lost, and there's footage of this. When I say I'm going to pause it and I'm going to do a few rounds and I'll unpause it and check in and whatever. When I say that, I'm at like 3 yellows and I died 2 times and I'm like a tick below 1 yellow or something. Like I'm near 3 yellows. Maybe I'm near 3 yellows. Long story short, I lost about 18% each death, 16 to 18% each death. I think like 18% each death, which is crazy. Almost an entire yellow I lost. So, like, I have mend up? I do. So anyways, and then I died twice, right? So I almost lost 2 yellows, which at level 41 is taking some time. It's taking me a lot of time to get a yellow, That could be a yellow at level 41 could be, 45 minutes maybe. And I died 2 times, so it's like an hour and a half worth of time. Basically everything I had put in that day and then some was taken away. And then I wasted more time because I was bound in EC tunnels, which, you know, whatever. I didn't expect to be dying, so it didn't bother me to be bound there. And being bound in EC tunnels, I had to get a port back. And you know me, I'm not trying to get free ports, so I run to the bank, I get my money, I run back, I get a port, I run back to the cave. I have to get a new pet out, right? I have to get a max level pet, so I go through that whole process of summoning pets, getting rid of pets, summoning pets. I can't tell what level my pet is. I have to sick it on a mob to tell what level it is. So it's just a whole process. So I finally get a max pet again. I start doing my rounds, and I mess up, and I die again. And so I'm like, just like, you know. And then I ran all the way back, the whole same process again, ran all the way back. And then it was time for me to get a max level pet again. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. Like, I had wasted so much time already. And I was just over it. Like, I was like, I need to take a break. I'm on tilt. I'm all upset about this whole situation. And I need to just take a break. Now, hopefully I could pull this guard before that guard spawns. He's going to spawn any second now. Oh, I missed it. Hopefully I can get an easy, clean split here. I'm running slow. I might need to use a soap pot. Why am I running so? I guess I'm running normal speed. Yep, so super tilt. Super duper tilted. And only 15 minutes footage, so I just called it. I was like, screw this, I'm out. I will try another day. So then, I mean, I have logged on since then. You think that's separate? Probably not, huh? No. So I have logged on since then. But there's been somebody in that Yeti cave, so I got to go somewhere else. I don't know where. If you guys have any suggestions on where I should go, where I should check out on the Necro, level 41, somewhere to go solo, somewhere that's not super camped. Oftentimes things are suggested, they're good camps, but the issue I run into is, oh shit, is that they're camped. Like High Keep. High Keep gets said a lot, but it's always camped. Speaking of which, there's 13 people in High Keep right now. And they're not low. There's a couple people in their 20s who are probably doing goblins, but the rest of them are higher. So well, now if I could split one, then for sure he won't be respawned on the next time, and I should be able to split everything properly. Dang it. My nose itches. Yeah, so there's just always a ton of people in High Keep, so I don't want to go there and then have to deal with all of that. So yeah, if you guys know any like cool spots for a 41 Necro to just kind of, you know, go chill and not really have a ton of competition. Nothing too slow, nothing too dad campy. I mean, dad camp is fine. I do a lot of those, but maybe just something like, you know, not like fast paced, but medium paced. Right now, the Yeti Cave is fast paced, which is fine, but it's got 9 spawns. I kill everything. I med for like 3 minutes, and then I start over and I kill everything, med for 3 minutes, kill everything, and it's just a non-stop going. This is a split for sure. It's like a non-stop, perfect little cycle. That's kind of what the shaman and the mage have been doing at the giant fort in Burning Wood. That is like super duper non-stop. There's no time to med. You don't have any time to med. The second you kill the last mob, you have like a matter of seconds before the original first mob spawns again, which is what it is. I mean, that's fine, but it's just fast paced. It wears you down. You do that for a couple hours, you're kind of exhausted. But we're leveling really fast. I feel for like a level 51, our XP has been flying. We did the hell level there. We did level 50, or no, not a hell level. We did the previous level there though as well. Level 51 is technically like a hell level because 51 to 60 is all doubled. All double what 50 was. But 54 is the real deal. That's going to be like the real hell level that we're going to come up on. All right, so I'm going to leave that so that those are split. I'm going to bandage here. Sounds like my loud ass neighbors playing some jazz music today. It's different, but that's fine. See how the XP's been going? Honestly, I don't remember where it was. I haven't been paying attention that great. I am level 35, so I am in a hell level. So that's, you know, that's that. I think I need some shurikens. Yeah. I haven't been able to find any on any of the vendors around here. But I do need some. Oh, mend is up. Let's use that. I don't have to use shurikens. I should be able just to fight the dwarves in their spawn point now. Since I separated them by like 15 seconds or so. Should be good, hopefully. I mean, RNG will play a role, but, you know. So yeah, I got repost. That's just yet another thing, you know, to make me a beefy melee. I should be able to take all 4 of these, I think. So that's good. Once we get them nice, properly split, now somebody might come along and try and take the guards or something since I'm not actively sitting over there. Hopefully they'll just see him dead and, you know, leave or something. I don't know. The dwarves are cool because they drop fine steel. If they have a weapon, like that mace in his hand is going to be fine steel, so that's really cool. So yeah, I died on the neck of Iksar today as well, the monk here. So I came here, I killed everything, I tried it out. This is with my old weapon. Just checking it out. Everything was cool. I was like, all right, cool. And then I was just like looking at things like where can I go level? Where should I go level? What are some options? Is there anything like cool out there that I haven't done yet? And so I was looking around and I saw that the little halfling guards are of level. So I was like, well, that's just like right there. Let me go over there and check it out. Oh. So I ran over there through Kithakor Forest and I zone in and immediately there's a guard there and I'm like, oh shit. And I conned him and he was blue and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, he looks like he's far enough from the other one. And I thought it was a vendor that was between them, but it was actually an NPC that'll aggro. So I threw a ninja star at the guard. He pulled, so did the girl between them, who I thought was a vendor, and I was like, oh shit. So I feigned death. She walked away. I split him properly. I started fighting him. Everything was cool. So I was like, all right, this is cool. I got him low. I got him down to where he was about to run, and then out of nowhere, that I was around a corner too, and out of nowhere that woman NPC aggroed on me. Oh shit, that scared the crap out of me. I'm telling you, I got crazy neighbors that do like weird shit. Dude, that made me jump. That's gonna be on camera too. Anyways, I can't wait to hear back how that sounded. I was probably loud, but who knows, maybe not. Anyways, this guy's kicking my butt, that's for sure. So where was I? Holy crap. Now, anyway, so then she aggroed for like no reason, and I'm around a corner. And she blinded me right away, and I was like, oh crap, what do I do? And the guard was tough too, so I was like I didn't have a lot of life. And so I was just like, oh crap, I'm blind. I tried to back up because I was by the zone. I was right on the zone line. I tried to back up. I hit feign death, and then I zoned, and I was like, oh sweet, I made it to the zone line. Heck yeah. But no, I died actually. So like when I zoned, I was in Freeport, and I was like, oh my god. Like I guess I didn't see that it said I died because I don't know if you die when you're blinded, maybe it doesn't come up with the print saying you died or whatever. Or maybe it does, maybe I missed it. I don't know. I didn't see it though. And so I was like, damn. So I looked at the chat log, and she was a really high level. She punched me for like 600 damage. And cast some stuff on me as well. So I was like, all right, well. So I went back and got my body. I looked, and sure enough, yeah, she's scowling, and she's red and everything. And I was like, all right. And there's no way for me to sneak past any of that to get in there. So I'm not sure what they expect me to do there. Hopefully I could bandage up and pull this guy before the spawn. I think so. I think there's a lot of time between these two. So this will at least make them a little bit closer together. It doesn't look like my XP moved off of those 2 dwarf kills though. But that's a hell level for you. It's just going to be like that. Alright, let's grab this guy. Now, I might not be able to do this without these buffs, so I'm sure we have AC buffs here. So yeah, I probably cannot do this without the buffs. Might be stuck just doing 2. I don't know. Probably. This guy's actually beating me up pretty good too. These guys are really strong for, I mean, they're guards and NPC and, like, you know, citizen NPCs and stuff. Like, for being old world mobs, usually you expect this stuff out of, like, Velious mobs, Kunark mobs, maybe, where they're, like, stronger, but guards are always strong. Yeah, this is a little rough. The dwarves, if you have to kill only 2, the dwarves are better. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna come back over here. I mean, I guess I can kill 1 guard. I can kill 3 out of 4. Just to keep it safe. The dwarves are better because one of them's higher level than all the other ones. One of them can be up to like level 32 or something like that, whereas the other ones are like 29 to 30 or something. And this other one's like 30 to 32 or something like that. Also, they drop fine steel, so that in itself, you get some money. I mean, that's each piece is like 4.5 plat or so. Now, when I came here on the Necro, I didn't kill the dwarves. I killed them a couple times, but then I decided against it. I didn't want to do that. So I killed the guards on the Necro. So I guess it's a little bit different if I camp the dwarves on the monk. It's not the same camp, even though they're right next door to each other, and even though maybe in a couple levels, maybe I could do both. But I don't really want to be here for a couple of levels or anything. What else do I want to do? Where can I go get a group? What level are we? 30. I mean, what am I? 35. Yeah, I don't know. You could do like inner castle or something at like inside the castle at Mistmore, something like that. Basement would suck badly at this point. Got mend up. I gotta be on that. All right, here we go. See, this guy has fine steel. I feel like this guy has fine steel almost every time. Oh, I just smashed him. Let's see. I hit him for 106 and 98, and before that 82, and then 98 and 78. This guy got stomped out. Sometimes I kick for over 60 now too. And then I could just sell this straight up to the vendors right here. That's the nicest part. Those guards seem tougher. Those guards beat the crap out of me, and they're like the same level or lower.
You still on?
Yeah, I'm here. Or I'm on the monk.
What are you doing? Level 1?
Yeah, I'm just killing these dwarves over, like, actually, like, right outside of that zone, wherever you are, or wherever he is. No. Dude, I hit for like 126 with this thing, did I tell you? I think I did.
Some dude just hit me up and asked if I would sell the robe that I'm wearing.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. There's some commotion going on in my house. It's probably going to get possibly noisy for a second. So I'll go ahead and pause it here. I'm just going to camp these for a little bit and, you know, see how it goes, see how long I stay here. I don't know if I'll stay here long, but it's pretty good. I'll check in a bit. So we're still here. We're still killing stuff. I actually took a break because I was helping that friend who started playing the Iksar, or the Shaman, Iksar Shaman. He was right over in Befallen and wanted to get to 14 as fast as possible so he can get root, so that he can begin to just be able to have more options like root rotting and whatnot. So I went over there and all my shaman and I gave him buffs and stuff. I just kind of helped him get there real quick. And then I came back over here. Let's use mend. Still getting riposte up. Riposte is at 76. So it's still moving up. I'll show you the XP here in a second. It hasn't gone up much because, like I said, I logged out. But we're working on our second yellow. Bit of a dad camp here. Nobody's moved in on the guards over there. So we'll go and try to take them out after we kill this next dwarf. They've been pretty good about the fine steel. I've been selling it to the vendor here. Let's see what we got here. We got a couple pieces. There's 4 total there. So not a ton, but it's just random. I feel like maybe it's been a little bit unlucky because I think they typically drop a little bit more. Some low level, like, I don't even know, like, I think he had to be like around level 10 or so. He was killing like the snakes and stuff around here. The druid came over and gave me a little buff. I've been getting invites to groups though, since I logged back in. I got invited to a necro wanted a duo somewhere in or around Field of Bone, and then I got an invite to bedroom in Lower Guck, which that would have been really good too. I would really like to take that group, but unfortunately it's late. Unfortunately it's late and I gotta go to bed soon. I got work very early in the morning, so very unfortunate because I would really like to go into that group. Flying kicks up to 135, so it's moving up nicely. See if we can't split this real quick. So we're making our own sow pots now on the shaman, but I don't want to just like waste them on like a camp like this where I'm not really having to move around. I mean, the cost of it now that I have it at trivial, the cost of it is roughly like 6 to 7 plat per potion. I would say a stack of 10. If you don't get any fails, it's 60. And even though it's trivial, you could still fail. So I would say to making a 10 stack is, shit. That might have been a good split. I don't know. I should have probably grabbed him. It looked closer than I thought it was. But making a 10 stack is 10 crafts. I would say, I don't know. I seem to fail like maybe once per 10. There we go. But anyways, long story short, it's about 6 to 7 plat per sow. If you make it yourself, if you buy them, they're 100 plat a stack. So the crafter having it at trivial depends on your charisma too. How much are you buying stuff for? I am buying it on an ogre, which is not the best idea, but I do have a charisma buff as a shaman, so of course I'm using that. But you know, if you bought it on like a high elf enchanter with a charisma buff, you know, you'd probably get your best price there. Yeah, these guards just hurt. They hurt really bad. They're like level 30 and they slap. This guy's gonna kill me. Is that for real? I better try to fear him. It didn't work. Oh man. Oh shit. Fuck. I'm gonna die. Why do I do this to myself? That's clutch. That's insane. Oh no! Why am I standing up? No! He's gonna kill me. Stop standing up. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want anything to do with it. I just don't want to die. I'll take no XP on the kill, whatever. I don't care if I could have chased him down and killed him. Not worth it. I've died so many times on multiple characters recently. I've died on this monk today. I died on the necro multiple times yesterday or the other day. Just not about it. We'll take the L on the mob kill and we'll retain our XP. This is a hell level. I'm not trying to die. What an insane turn of events though, right? I totally lived on the edge, tried to take him down, failed, got knocked unconscious, stood up, got the feigned death off. He started running. It would have been epic if I killed him. But I chickened out and I just said let's just take the W and not dying, and we'll take the L on the mob XP. Holy shit, that was crazy. I think we're gonna end it there. We didn't make much progress. I've been having a rough time. I've been busy in life, and then I've been kind of on tilt trying to get the necro going. And I've just been having bad luck on the necro. And I've been actually playing really bad. We won't call it bad luck. I've been playing really bad on the necro. And as you can see here, from this example here, I do a lot of dumb stuff. I do all kinds of dumb stuff. I'll just stand my ground and just be like, let's go. And most of the time, I die. But in this case, I did not die. I got very, very lucky. Let's see what the deal is over here. I got mend up, so let's see. We got a dwarf? All right, we're gonna take him. We're just gonna use mend right now. Yeah, typically I would like to, you know, bandage up to 50% before I use mend. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. But I don't want that. I don't want the. Oh shit! Did I hit that? Whoops. You gonna go inside? These guys have like a sow or something. They run faster than normal speed. I'm not gonna be able to hit them. I gotta just wait it out. Oh, oh! Cut you off. I'm not gonna swing at you even though I'm like right on top of you. That's normal. Oh, this guy's full life still. Anyways, yeah. So we'll call it here though, but we'll go ahead and we'll try to take these brothers out real quick. I had all kinds of time. Look at that. I could have bandaged. I didn't know how much time. It's like when you're driving and you kind of like look away for a second and you look back and the light's yellow. And you're like, I don't know if it just turned yellow or I don't know if it's been yellow for like 2 seconds. So you got to make that decision. Am I just going to like fly through the intersection or am I going to stop? And then so usually you take the safe route, right? And you're like, it could have been yellow for 3 seconds. I have no idea. So you stop and then you're sitting there. It's yellow for like an additional 3 seconds. And you're like, damn, I should have went, but I didn't know. Oh, I'm kind of jacked. How am I going to go to bed now after surviving that? I kind of got my blood pumping. But I got to try. Hopefully this is the lower level one. It feels like it. Because I'm about to do all of that over again. I'm about to like race this guy to the death again. He's not hitting me, so I think we're fine. I'd love to get like a 160 double or something. How much did I hit for? I think I hit for 160 earlier. How insane is that? I want to get a double 160 and then kick for 65. And just obliterate somebody. Alright. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and sell off here. Let's use the old sneak. Oh, it didn't work. Let's scroll in while we're at it though. We're waiting for sneak to pop. Sneak doesn't want to work, so let's open our bags and see where all our stuff is. Alright, we're going to sell that, and that. See if we can't get a sneak to work. Here we go. So yeah, these are worth 4 to almost 6 plat each. That one's worth over 6 plat, nice. So I mean, you get a little bit of income. I don't think the mobs were really dropping much. 7 gold, 10 gold. You know, it's only level 35 stuff, so not bad, not bad. Cool, so I think I will hang out here. I'll probably log in again and at least finish this level when I have more time. I'll kill these guys, probably kill a couple guards if I can, if the camp is open. So that looks like the plan. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one.